That's a lot of work, Adam. All right, Hurricanes Harvey and Irma left millions rebuilding from Texas to Florida, but the storm's impact could soon hit home. Hundreds of thousands of flood cars are headed back onto our nation's roads, cleaned up and sold to unsuspecting customers, placing them and their loved ones in danger. So tonight, the WUSA 9 Special Assignment Unit team wants you to know that you can spot the warning signs and pass our flood car challenge. Here's investigative reporter Eric Flack.
500,000 cars flooded in Houston, hundreds of thousands more in Florida. And these three were among them. Or were they?
We've got 3 Ford Focuses. One of them was completely submerged in Hurricane Harvey, and the other 2 are for sale on a local dealer's lot right now.
Can you figure out which one's which? We teamed with Carfax to find out, putting 9 people to the test in the company's flood car challenge.
We want you to look through these cars and tell which one is the flood car. Which one is the flood car and why?
One of them, a ringer, we called in.
My name is Rod Genoso, and I'm from Rossi's Automotive.
A certified mechanic.
I just get a flashlight right away. Start looking inside of the car.
We'll get back to Rod in a minute. But first, let's explain why all this matters. Water damages the mechanical, electrical, and safety systems of your car, rotting the vehicle from the inside out. But watch what happens when Carfax does what a scammer could do, buying that Harvey flood car at auction, scrubbing it inside and out, making it look just like new, so it can be turned around and sold to an unsuspecting buyer.
Someone will scam me, I can't tell.
I'm Jade Johnson. I'm a risk analyst for Fannie Mae.
Jade Johnson and her friends started their inspection under the hood. Just one problem.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Or what to look for. But Rod knows.
Is there particular places that you look for the moisture?
Yes, usually you look for the moistures underneath of the places you actually can see.
Like under the floor mats, the dashboard, and lights, which made it even more surprising when most of our test group kept their eyes on the engine.
So I think this one's like a lot more dirty, right?
Yeah.
It has like a little bit of debris.
Yeah, this one looks a little rusty.
I mean, the leaves are inside. I don't know. I'm looking for rust. I'm trying to, maybe this one? Wait, did I see rust on the other ones?
Oh, there was rust all right, but not here.
You got it.
Here.
So that's a lot of rust.
Anton Kutiv and Jennifer Tao didn't notice that rust when they sat down in the exact same car.
I don't feel like it's been touched by water.
It's actually very spacious.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room in this car.
Yeah.
I like it.
They weren't the only ones who were fooled.
I would say the middle one.
The middle one.
I think it's the first one.
You think it's the first one?
Back with our mechanic, Rod was convinced after seeing something no one else thought to check.
You can see here immediately what I meant with a tail lights getting moisture inside.
Rod was right. This was the flood car.
Are these signs so obvious that anybody on the street would be able to find them?
No, really.
Did you think to look at the lights?
Oh, I didn't actually.
You see that rust?
Ew.
Yeah.
There's rust right behind the brake pedal.
In fact, only half the people we put through our flood car challenge passed.
What does that say to you?
It says that the average consumer, unfortunately, doesn't know what to look for when it comes to flood-damaged cars.
In fact, even if a buyer checked the title of that car, they might not know it had been flooded. Although flood damage is required by law to be branded on the title, scammers doctor the paperwork, removing the words flood damage. Then they get it retitled in a new state, and basically the title is clean once again. Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
But here's the bottom line. You should always check with a mechanic, get a vehicle history report from a company like Carfax to make sure that you can check for evidence of flood damage. And you can go to our WUSA 9 mobile app right now for a link to a free flood history report from Carfax. Also on our site right now, we invite you to take that flood car challenge. It's an interactive quiz, and we have a guide on what to look for when buying a car so you don't get taken.